third quarter between Ireland and Canada. Ireland currently 3 goals 9, 7 points ahead of Canada, 3 goals 2. We'll get to some comments off you in just a moment. Mark Dorr to take up the call.
Canane with the ball from the middle to Denham, and Ireland goes straight into attack at half forward. It is now. Here's a chance. Nimick Flint, little handball over the top. Ireland can settle and do something here through Declan O'Sullivan if he's good enough. Top of the square, stuff up and down without it, and the ball's going to be rushed through. Big chance there for Kumi. Is it a free kick or a behind? No, it's actually a free kick. What was that for?
Kick. It looks like it's gone to Kumi.
It's gone to Kumi. He went up and dropped it, then tried to kick it in the air and missed. It was rushed through. Not sure how that's actually occurred, but that doesn't matter. What does is the fact that he's going to kick a goal, and he does. So Ireland now ahead by 13 points. 4-9-33. Canada 3-2-20.
Firmly, but the ball now at half forward as it moves for Ireland, but it looks like Canada are going to be able to run it out of defence. Long handball there, and it's now going to be a battle between Bradshaw and Borowitz. Borowitz collects the ball for Canada, kicks it into the forward line, and just chipping in there, almost marking with Johnson, the captain.
They wanted. Reedy just does the team thing, goes to the big ruckman, and if he's that big, why not? And taking the mark safely is Joe Canane, who's been fantastic, plays for the Dublin Demons. He looks to the outer side of the ground. Oh, the little pass was sneaky. Finds Johnson. Johnson gets around one, gave it to Denham, tries to get around two, gets caught. No free kick. Oh, there's a bit of aggression there, as there's a Canadian player still on the ground.
On for Canada, ducking and weaving, and here's Chris Ritchie with an opportunity now. He just taps it forward. It's going to almost hit the boundary line. Ireland in there with a chance. He's called a throw. You slapped it with the open hand there, Mark Darren, and the umpire right onto that one. And the free kick will now go to a player for Canada. I can't see his number, but he has a moustache that distinguishes him.
That's Trevor Stewart then.
He's kicked into it.
Look at the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Seven Irish players. And ticks to an 8-2 standing out on the 50-metre arc. He can't mark it. He almost did. Block did well to block, basically, but he hasn't been able to gather in. Borowitz again. This is
Borowitz, he's been borrowing in all day, isn't he?
And he's blocked now. Should mark. No, great spoil there from Derek Mulligan. Mulligan creates a pass for his teammate. Kicks up onto the wing. And in front, Paul Kiley it is, who handballs it back to his teammate there in Alan Kelly. Alan Kelly can't pick it up, and eventually it's picked up by O'Connor, who kicks to...
Both sides are having a crack, and this has certainly been the best game that we've seen today. Canada, a chance as they move forward. Mark taken there safely by one of their players, who gives it off to another. It's hard to see them when we can't see their numbers. They're not household names in Australia just yet. One day maybe. Ireland with the ball now, but that's just knocked out of his hands. Plans the call correctly. Here we go, 32, we know him, that's Big Joe Canane. But controlled it, Brian Curran, Canane, and he's kicked the centre-half forward, no one there. There's two holes in the ground, they're both at centre-half forward for either side, and it's being exposed at the moment. But Shortall, he is kicking a goal, basically. Wow. He was fantastic the way he bust open the pack, ran through, and slotted it home.
This is it again, and the ruckman compete. Terrific tap there, and Flood sharks it beautifully, but can't get an effective disposal away. The ball's still in the centre, picked up by Canada. Canada drive forward, but a great mark there, and that is Fergal Bradshaw. Barker reserve, and some great comedy from Mark Dorn, as there has been all day. One thing that has been consistent. There's Liam O'Connor for Ireland.
We haven't had is the snare drum.
That's got to be dropping the ball.
And Ryan Dixon right onto that. McFarlane lining up, an important kick here for Canada, Brian.
It is a very important kick. They've got to get this goal.
And he has. Oh, that's a beautiful kick under pressure. And look at his teammates. They come from everywhere to get behind McFarlane. The mustachioed marvel from Canada slotted a goal and put them back in touch.
Is so important to the green side in the middle. He gets the tap, but it's actually gone backwards. Oh, giving it up. The Canadians are in here. It's Borowitz over the top. Didn't need to do that. Should have had the shot himself, but it's okay because stealing it. Brian Wells, his kick at goal hits the post. It's actually going to make the distance. Oh, a bit of a wrestle there, and it's on. This is what we like. Or no, we're not allowed to say that. No, it's a fair game.
If Canada can kick another goal right now, then they're right in this match.
Need to keep their head down.
That kick has gone straight up in the air, and Canada have got front position but can't mark. Ireland in solidly, and he's been hurt. Number 14, I think it is now. No, and he bounces, and it's a beautiful bounce. Look at that red Sharon just believing.
Oh, that's got to hurt.
Toomey it was, and it got the soccer off the ground, but he bounced up. That's courage.
Oh.
Great tackle. Great tackle.
Free kick.
You can't see, but
Canada.
that's courage.
Free kick to Canada, is it?
Yep.
And it's Borowicz. Imminent.
They've been waiting for it.
That's just a pity Borowicz didn't see fit to put it in the square.
Yep, I think that's what he wanted to do, but he late decided to have a kick. Canane's keeping Ireland in.
Dropping the ball again.
Yeah.
That's not his fault. He had nobody helping him out. Don't get shirty, Joe. Just give it back to the ump.
Well, the siren.
And he's going to have
Now
a shot
we're
this
gonna
time.
see
Here's the boy, Jeff Borowicz.
I don't think he can make the distance looking at his last kick.
Brian's written him off, man.
Brian's written him off. Yeah, I'm gonna back him. Look at them all. You can't see, but you will see when the ball gets in the goal square. I know you need to get one back, but there's about 36 players in the goal square. It's getting a bit willing too. You can't see it on the screen in a moment, but stand by because you might. Jeff's kick was an absolute Barry Crocker, to use the Australian vernacular, and maybe you might see one of the sides from Canada called the Crockers in future when they expand from 11 teams to 12. But a good attempt anyway, and Canada dominating the third term. They do go in behind though.
Enjoyed that quarter.
Thank you. Ireland 5-10-40, Canada 4-7-31.